How I wish I had a lot more troops. Also not overly keen in marching into Bohemer Wall. Woods, plains, hills. Take your pick, it's all bad. Jake Milan has a fleet. Not anymore, they don't. The Ottomans and the Pope sank them. And the Pope's doing a good job sinking them on the land as well. Hungary's taking care of that, but let's make sure they can take care of things a bit better. Same with you. Did I already give you money, Lithuania? I must have. Ottomans, you can have some money though. You're always good to me. And why not? Russia too. Everybody's getting money. There's no shortage of it. This bothers me. Oh, right, he's on the move. I took my eyes off the prize and now I'm going to lose a bunch of troops for it. Ah, they're real troops as well. Yeah, fairly swift wipe right there. On the plus side, he's somewhat splitting up. Let's see if I can't capitalize on that. I think he's going for this little 2-stack there. And that shall be your downfall. Ah, no. He's more interested in overlaps. So I wonder if he's going to be heading back to his own provinces. Well, we've got them separated. Should really take brutal advantage of that. Just how far back will you be running? Ah, that was like 20,000 manpower down the piddler right there. Now, it might not be the smartest idea to keep all my artillery locked up over here when they could be doing so much more by fighting on my side. Now, these troops, do they pursue those, or do they go for the Austrians to keep them in check? Frankly, I'd rather Milan were wiped here, so we'll take care of them. But what is Austria going to do? It's pretty much a golden opportunity to destroy Austria, but I also don't want Milan existing here. That's fine. I can use these troops for my Austrian ambitions then. I don't think there's any way I can cut this without a river crossing penalty. But he has pretty much no artillery, so let's take advantage of that. Good of the Pope to take the high ground. Austria wants peace already, but no. Oh, no, no. Oh, class act. Can't stop us. Right, let's try and not completely lose sight of the bigger picture here. Right, heading over to Leipzig. Well, you won't be stopping there, because otherwise you just get wrecked. But you're probably going to run over here. Let's leave behind a token force. Be gone, you awful Italians. Okay, what do we got? 3, 4, 4, and 5. Three. 4. 4, and I trust that the Pope will have the 5. What was that? 3, 4, 4. We'll get the rest of us up to Tyrol, including these little guys. Ah, much smoother. Is Rome animist yet? Sadly not. We're working on it. Okay, in fact we've got some pretty good carpet sieging going on here. This is wonderful. Shame we lost that siege though. And those troops. Speaking of having lost troops, down to only 310, let's do a bit of the most exciting part of the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I want? I'll make a full fighting stack here. "40 infantry, 40 cannons. I want... In fact, let's not raise cannons in the Merc raising zone. Should I feel sorry for the people that watch this on YouTube later on? So much nothing happening. Okay, alright, back to Europe. Steadily looking greener and greener. I think the best thing about trapping Verona is we've got a very good Austrian general trapped there. 6 fire. 6 fire is no joke. Okay, actually, let's leave a token force to siege it up. What is it anyway? Fort level 4. A 1, 2, 3, a 4. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Get on the case. Now, I don't want to have to mess about with these guys, but... Oh, well, the Ottomans will do it for me. Thanks a bunch. Is there anything else I have to worry about? It's looking pretty carpeted around here. Let's take solace in northern Germany then. Now, I don't think I'll have to fully siege up Austria, but I would quite like to nonetheless. Not fully, but just get as much as possible. Otherwise, just need to chill out. Everything's going just to plan. Jake, how about a mega assault stack? I would need to make it out of mercenaries, otherwise my manpower would tank, and I just don't have that much manpower. Okay, great. We've got these provinces going strong. Is there anything left to keep exploring? Don't forget to keep exploring the map. There's something like Christmas Tree Island or something stupid down here if memory serves. We shall explore it and then we'll get back home and switch out our explorer for a fresh ship. Don't want to lose him. Certainly don't have the Diplo points to make another. Nor can I get my Diplo focus back, which is a crying shame. Oh, nice. Oh! I should have taken note of that, but Hawaii is full of bloodthirsty animals. Nothing a couple of the finest men Ryukyu has to offer can't solve. Onwards and upwards. Well, whilst I'm doing all this, I can abandon and resend to Samtoy. Certainly don't want that completing when I'm not noticing it. So on you go. We'll take it all. Jake, have you ever thought about a multiplayer game with fans? I'm thinking about it. That's all there is to it. Right, we've got another attack of the long siege times. At least Anhalt's going smoothly, but Austria, not so much. Less concerned about Venetia, or Venedig, as they call them now. It's going to get harder to dance around this Bavarian monstrosity. Jake, good morning, good afternoon to you. It's getting closer to good evening now. Alright, Aachen down. I trust that you're just... well, won't tell me until I take a province that isn't their capital. But I trust they can be annexed in one shot. They better be. Right, this one's going the poorest. We'll take care of it. Also take back any good siege generals that are kicking around. And let's get our cannons on the case for these provinces. More nationalism, no problem. Bring it on. Now it's this Austrian war that I don't want to drag, so I need to have Bosnia, Milan. Pomerania is a bit optional here, but let's at least help out with that siege. You know, as soon as I clicked that button, I was thinking, yeah, maybe I shouldn't incite Rebs around here. Well, I'm not coring the land. Rhinelander, huh? These guys are only mercs, they can take him on, no problem. Here's the difference between a cannon on the front line and a troop on the front line. Troops down to about 600-700 men, the cannons down to 100. Remember, cannons take double damage on the front row. Still, that was only a loss of mercenary life, and I don't care about those. Benjamin Lotus says, gotta say I changed my mind. Jake might still do it. Well, I'm all about being honest here. I think my chances are extremely slim. I mean, just mind-bogglingly slim. But I wouldn't be continuing on if I didn't think it was possible. Oh, baby. Is there anyone looking for peace? How about you, Bosnia? I actually don't have any plans to annex you, Bosnia, strange as it may sound, at least not yet. Reason being is that, well, releasing you would release a bit of land that I don't want to release, and also the very fact that you are Orthodox is good. You can make alliances and I can avoid Defender of the Faith with that. So I think I will make peace with you and just take your dollary dues. But is there anyone else who will surrender me money? Nah, oh well. Saxony are friends with Austria and Pomerania, okay. Okay, so I took 100 ducats there. Let's see this gift to the state suddenly become considerably more lucrative. Hanoverian patriots, not too concerned. I could speed up these sieges by adding a touch of artillery to them. The thing is, where would that touch of artillery come from? Oh, good. Jake, you have a free missionary. Thanks for the heads up. I forgot I'd cancelled him. Let's try and stick our missionaries to areas where we're not too concerned about revolts. Speaking of revolts, if I hide this, I'll be able to see a bit more of what's going on. This is good though. Our fighting stack is almost ready. Also, you guys are meant to remind me to keep hiring mercenaries. Come on guys, do my job for me. Ka-ching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one fighting stack of 80 regiments is go. Hide out in Ragusa for me. Yeah, let's just bring more of these guys into the fold. Milan, tell me about yourself. Surely you are getting close to annexation. Oh, what? Is that always their capital? No, their capital's Lombardia, but... Okay, that just opens new questions. How did France get Lombardia? Unless I'm mistaken about their capital. No, it starts out owned by Venice. I don't often play in Italy, so clearly I am mistaken here. I will say, however, I need to make a move on Liguria quite fast. Certainly faster than I need to make a move on this piece of crap. So... let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of you over there, whilst our cannoneers get down there. complete with better general. I'm getting a general star here because it's counting the fleet admiral. I definitely don't have a general as part of that stack. Okay, Briskaya is always a capital. The more you know. Alright, Milan. I need you finished pretty quick. Please. I can take care of Aachen while I'm at it, though. Whoa! The cannons stroll in and people surrender. Quite right as well. Get inside me. Oh, I sent you to the wrong province. Well, mistakes were made. All these cannons, do I waste time sending them down here? I think I will. They're overacting as always. I'm actually doing quite well. I'm not getting too many bad overextension events. I'm not coring Seton. No chance. In fact, Rebs are being quite good to me as well. Hardly any of those. Yeah, Hanoverian Patriots. Well, what else is new? I think I should break truce on Munster soon, but that goddamn Bavarian Defender of the Faith. Country, religion, Defender of the Faith. Shouldn't I have a pop-up whenever people claim that? Message settings, all. Defender. When someone else has proclaimed Defender of the Faith, and it's meant to pop up. Ah, only on interesting nations, let's change that. Jake, what country would be your quickest world conquest? Mingelreich, but this time become a protectorate. Anhalt. Again, the question of do I annex you, because you're quite useful to me as a Protestant making alliances. Of course, your only alliances with the Palatinate didn't even join in. No, you will just have to become part of us. Now I just need to finish off this war quite quickly. Pope's getting his blockading groove on. Okay, Parma down. Please tell me you're not too expensive to annex. Whew. I was worried a bit about Liguria. High base tax, important centre of trade. Paradox, you kept buffing important centre of trade and estuaries, but you still made them ridiculously expensive in the peace deals. Don't do that. Alright, looking good. Now once I deal with the Austrians... the noose around your neck is tightening, my friend. Munster, Tuscany, Milan, Palatinate. I'd love to just crush Palatinate, but goddamn Bavarian scum! Getting in my way. Tartar Patriots on the roll again. They really are taking the attention of my vassals. I wonder if Russia could focus quite squarely on Sweden. Jake, don't forget to land your native stomping unit on Hawaii. Thank you for the useful heads up. Just in time for the sad news that Conquistador be dead. Pegu's got some Pretender Reb problems. Let's help them out. No, we can't. They must have appeared by event. Our extra fighting force is on the move. You know, that extra fighting force could be what I need to take care of the Bavarians. Do I fight Bavaria? Do I fight Bavaria? I certainly need to rid myself of Saxony. Saxony isn't... Oh! I could annex Saxony, get them out of the Holy Roman Partnership here. Okay, let's just keep going. Someone says the answer is yes. Okay. Okay guys, it's gone on long enough. Time for you to fall. Oh jeez, my conquistadors are dropping like flies here. Well, I've certainly got some free military power, and I've got how many spare slots? 3? 1, 2, 3. Gee, 100 tradition, and that's all I get? Pathetic. Right, now your level 4 fort, all you need are 20 cannons and you're fine. And the rest of our troops get home. Potentially in time for Christmas. Alright Milan, just one province, please fall. I could bring over all my mercs together and just assault it. But we'll let it tick down naturally, it's not that bad at the moment. But I need to clear up these wars so I can release some nations. Jake, do you think your current pace is fast enough? This pace, you know, at this very moment I'd say is fast enough, but I know it's not always going to be this fast. They've still got their Diplomatic Defence Act active. I wonder if they're just going to always keep it going. It's getting pretty expensive to core this Austrian land, and I do need to eat it. Harumph. Okay guys, it's been a good joke, but time for Liguria to fall now. Gotta make my way to France. I gotta set up my my battle lines against France here, so that when they have to come to me, they're gonna be stomping through atrocious land. I really think though Bavaria has to fall next. If anything, I could take advantage of them being a defender of the faith, and I could fight guaranteed without Austria. Quickly annex Saxony once I finish this war. Austria won't get involved. And then I attack a Catholic or a subject nation of yours. Allied with the Palatinate. Oh, I could just fight the Palatinate. Austria won't get involved. Bavaria becomes leader. And we smash Bavaria quickly and efficiently. Is that what a benevolent man would do? See, this is a difference between streaming this game and doing the previous Ryukyu World Conquest in EU4. During that one, when I had an occasion like this, I would pause the game, I would think, I would drop some math.